Alright, today we're going to be swapping out the Melee on the Rabbit. Since last time I did the tie rod ends, but these were not too crazy loose, but after changing them on the Mazda 3, I decided I'm going to change them here because I really like how tight that felt after I swapped them, so we're gonna do it on here as well. Because again, I also need to do an alignment on this car, so let me set this up and get started. So I have the car on jack stands already. I have the jack under there still, but we gotta start with the nut, and this should come off pretty easy. I already got some W40 on here and where the boot is as well, because that's gonna help us get that out without fighting it too much. So let me get this one out. I know this one comes off because I already changed these, so let's go ahead and do that if it's not too overly tight. Oh, come on, hang on. Let me pinch the camera here to get the spot. There we go. That looks better. Just out of my way. So tighty, lefty loosey, but why is this so tight? I don't remember leaving it that tight, but I guess I did. There we go. Yeah. Just gotta get a good grip on that. I did forget my tape measure, so I can show you what I did last time. No, I don't. So basically what I'm doing is measuring there we go, from the boot all the way to the edge of the tie rod on here. That just gives me that space so that I'm not having to count these, or if you can't even take it out, at least you'll have that, because this boot, it's already in a groove in there, so that's not gonna change. Anyway, so let me get the what do you call it, I gotta get the measuring tape just to double check that. That just gives me an overall place to put them, and then I can set the wheels straight as much as I can from the outside, and I'll try to go over that later. But I need that, and I needed something else here. I can't remember before I take it off. Oh yeah, the tool to unscrew this. So let me stop this here because I don't want to edit them too much. I can just add it this way. So, alright, I can't find my metric tape measure, but we'll use this one. So we got about, from the edge over there, as you can see I'm touching the edge, so I got about 5 inches and 5/8 roughly. It doesn't have to be perfect because we're going to be adjusting this later anyways. So it looks like 5/8 right on the edge there. So 5 inches, 5/8. So we'll just put it roughly there, because, and then not tying this up because I still gotta do the I guess we'll call it the self-alignment here. Okay, just want to make sure that I am good. Alright, let's take these off, because I don't know what my pliers are. Come on. You know what's worse? When the small things are the ones that fight you the most. It's just really humid and not so great today, so Just feels muggy. Come on, dude. Come on. There we go. Alright. Looks like an 18. Okay. This is a new tie rod, so I want to go easy there. If he lets me. Oh, look at that. Didn't even have to push too hard. Came right off. So that's good. Alright. I guess I'll put on the gloves so I don't get too dirty. Because you can see it's all wet down here. Just had that summer rain, or what was it? Tropical rain. Which was very unusual for us. But there we go, see? So it's not a bad idea to, it's not moving, but it's not a bad idea to change it because this one's already pretty loose. And the car has about 190,000 miles, so yeah, I kind of want a nicer, tighter front end here. So we're gonna do that. Just because it makes more sense to do that than, you know, and getting the alignment with everything nice and what do you call it, tight. Alright, so now we have that little clamp. Okay, am I going to be able to get it with this one? Maybe. Alright, not a big deal. So now I went ahead and put a little bit of WD-40 on here because I can just go in here and get that unstuck. So it'll turn easy and come out pretty easy without any problem. There we go. Like it's already turning. Yep. Okay, good. There. Hang on. Get a flashlight in here. So here's the clamp. I'm gonna put my screwdriver on it and just take it off, but I can't do it with the camera, so let me show you where it is right there. So let me do it right now. my flat screwdriver is too wide to get in there, so I'm just lifting it with the other one for the start. I think it's okay now. I don't have any metal clamps replacement, so I'm just going to use wire ties, but what I'm going to try to do, lift it to see if I can use it. Sometimes you can, depending on how much you lift. So, let me show you what I got. So right there is the clamp. Lift it a little bit. So let me see if I can get it out without too much trouble. I don't know. Or without ripping it, but it doesn't look like the clamp is going to rip it. Okay, it's turning. It's loose. It's up. So just gotta be easy on it. Okay. There we go. So it's only one piece. I did not rip it, so that's good so far. And let's see, what brand was this on here? Doesn't even have a brand either. One thing I want to mention, on these Volkswagen, there is no locking clip on the, or what do you call it, shim, or whatever you want to call it, on the back of these. The new one didn't have it either, so we're gonna have to torque it down. I believe it was like 74 foot-pounds or something like that. But let me take it out. Let me get the tool. As you can see there, let's see if I got a good view of it. Maybe a little bit. Almost. So there you go. That's how this one looks. It's not bad if I push it. So let's get the tool in here. It's not bad as in it's making noise or anything, but definitely a good time to change it. Now, it's going to be the smallest one. Actually, now I can just check it on the one I have. And that one doesn't fit because this is the smallest one. Nope. Okay, that was pretty big. Well, I can tell you one thing, this sucks because the biggest one I have doesn't fit. Oh. Okay, let's see, does it fit on this one? Nope. So this one is 1 inch 7/16. This is the kit that I have from Harbor Freight. Bought it a while back, but nope. Oh, this one doesn't fit. So this is no fun because crud. Because I can't. Oh man. I come back with the wrench, or the adjustable wrench. So it was something. That's a bummer. Damn it, Volkswagen. Always come up with some crappy thing. Alright, let me see if I can get a tool in there. Actually, I can bring it out and do it from here because that's the only way I'm gonna get in there or get that taken out. Jeez, man. Which means I'm not gonna be able to torque it either because that tool doesn't fit. So I'm just gonna have to tighten it and put some Loctite in there and just be careful like the other one. Alright, let's do that. Let me bring it out. There's no way I'm gonna get a tool right behind there. A little more. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to reuse that. Alright, so let's get this right. I'm just gonna use the one I have out here outside to measure it and see if we can get a good A grip. Okay, looks like we can, so that's good. It's always a little sideways, but that's all we can do. Alright. Can we turn it without too much trouble? Looks like I need to get in there underneath so I can get a better grip. Alright. Let's see if we can get this puppy going. We're gonna go that way. It's all extended, so I want to be easy on this one as much as I can. Come on, baby. Come on out. This is as close as I'm gonna get, though. Oh, this was pretty tight. Oh man. Come on, baby, let's do the twist. Come on, you can do it. Yes. Yes. Okay. Nice. It came out. It came out. All right. I am happy. Okay, let me get out of here. All right. Nice and easy. So, there we go. You can see this one has a lot more edges on the side versus the one on the Mazda 3. And they don't have that safety or locking nut, if you will. The new one doesn't have it. Here is the new Melee. I don't know what brand the other one is. The Melee, you can see what it is because it's stamped right here. So even in over time, you'll still be able to see it. This one, okay, there is nothing on this one. You can see there's a little blue Loctite. I'll put a little more on it. but looks like this one was original. I think that's VW VAG or VVAG or something. Can't read it, but yeah, VW AG. Yeah, blah blah blah. But yeah, this one's done its work, and this one is tight. So let's go ahead and give it a little bit. Oh, look at the ends. Come on, turn up. Look how there's hardly any grease anymore, and that's a new one with the grease. This one didn't also have a separate packet. They already come pre-greased, so that's kind of nice. And let me measure the length, and they do look to be exactly the same length. Yep, cool. Let me take a picture of it while I'm at it. Okay, a little that will do, but since this one doesn't have that other locking tab, we're just gonna leave it like that. Put it in and lock it in. Alright, let me move you guys a bit. Alright, go. There we go. Now I'm just going to go down there and tighten it. Go crazy on this because I don't want to mess up the inside, but it needs to be tight, so I'm gonna bring it in and see if I can get a little more from here. It's tight, but just want to be sure. Ow! Like my face. Hurt it. give it a little more from here. That's all we got. I can't get it. Alright, there we go. Alright. That's all she's gonna take. I'm screwing everything up over there. It's not going in there. Man, that's a pain. This one doesn't come out as far as the Mazda 3, which is even worse. Gotta figure out what size this is so I can get a like the one for that tool. I'll measure it later on and see what we got. Stinks. But it's in, so we're good. One down, one to go. Alright. Oh, why is this tight? Shit. There we go. Okay. I need to put some grease on the boot. Let me get that. It's got to be the ugliest boot ever. Oh man. But we'll make it work. This is just so that when they do the alignment, it doesn't rip. And it'll turn nicely. And I don't think I can use the clamp or reuse it. Might be able to. Let me see. Just such a pain using this. You know what? Screw it. That's why I went and bought these 11-inch wire ties. Ah, come on. I don't have the metal clamps, so I'm just going to use this because it just makes it easier to remove next time it needs to be taken out. So let's see, which way do we want to do it? Can we go down that way? Nope. Can we go the other way? Man, it's so tight in there you can't even try to figure out what the best way is. Doesn't look like it any which way. We'll go this way. That way, because I think I got a little room up on top, but we'll figure it out. And we'll make it work. Right now, we'll just leave it right in here. Go in there, buddy. We will need a flashlight that works. Get in there. be a little too much, but looks like he's on. I don't even have to push it, you just turn the wheel and it'll go right in. Perfect. Now, let's get our wire tie in there. Oh, shit. Pull it. Get in there, buddy. No. Gotta stay on. There. I think I got it right on it. Yep, there we go. Now let's tighten that puppy. Easier said than done. Get it. Okay, it's on, but wow. I can't even barely get my hands in there. Tighten that one. Alright, bring it over. Come on. Ah. There we go. Alright, got it. It's staying in place. Oh, that's good. Okay. Alright. Alright, that's in. Let's put this back. So it's about 5 and 5/8. Okay. Looks like I might be around there. 5/8. Yeah, right about there. So I'm just gonna bring the nut. I'm not gonna tighten it because I do have to I'm gonna have to turn this to make sure the wheels are as straight as I can get them. So for now, that's what it's gonna be. Castle nut. There we go. Here you need an 18 deep because I can't get to it all the way. Of course I have to go manual because I can't find the adapter. So that's what it is. A little more. Okay. I think I got. All right. Gotta go get a castle nut. Not a castle nut. What do you call it? cotter pin because this one looks pretty ugly. And to end the video here, that's pretty much it as far as the Rabbit inner tie rod goes. I put this on before, so it's better to just do both at the same time so you're not coming back. But I didn't do it, so now I have, so I'm just going to put a cotter pin in here and do the other side, but that's pretty much it. I'm not going to make this video any longer. I did use a wire zip tie on the end there. Maybe I'll get the clamps later, but man, it's really tight as you can see. I mean, this is even worse than the Mazda. You can't really get anything in there, and I need to where is it? Look for it right here. I need to measure what this is because my tool right here doesn't have the right size, so let me show you. Which is kind of weird. So it's got these. These two are pretty small and deep. And then you have 1 inch 7/16, 33.6 millimeters. Weird because there's some metric going in here, but whatever. And then 1 inch 5/16, 1 inch and a quarter, 1 inch and 3/16. And this one's definitely bigger than those, so maybe I can find that somewhere. I don't know. I have to measure it though. But with that said, that's pretty much it. And I also bought some bolts for the car, but these are hex 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The ones I got are actually 12 point, and the back uses like the triple square, so I know I got the wrong ones on that, so I gotta do that later. The reason I bought them is because I did take all these the front off for the transmission, and I just want to make sure I torque them to the right torquing so what do you call it, spec, because they have a certain spec and then you gotta go 90. It's like the weirdest, ugliest thing ever. Why can't they just make things reusable, for crying out loud? But anyways, there you go. Let me go get that before I forget. So I still gotta come back and put the wheel on and then get under there and make sure their point is straight, so at least I can drive it for now and get it to the alignment shop. But that's what I did. Oh, let me show you the other thing. So even if you get those at the right size on both sides, later on you're gonna have to come back and make sure the wheel is straight. So the way I did it is just look from the top of your fender, make sure that it's not in or out, and just try to get it as straight as possible on the fender. Don't worry about everything else. And then from the front as well, look at it that way, make sure it's not too far in, not too far out, and that should get you pretty straight as far as the wheels goes. That's what I did, and actually it's running pretty good. I already went on the freeway on that one, and the alignment, if it does need it, is going to be very minor. So that's it for that. I hope that helps. And that's it for this one.